Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Friday to me. So, one more day today, and then I get my 2 days off. Woo! So lucky, huh? Well, it is what it is. Slept pretty good. Still feel like I didn't get enough, but it slept pretty good, I guess. Had a little bit of the what ifs going last night. Worrying, stressing, all that stuff. Oh no, the school bus is there. No. Okay, never mind. So anyways, I was getting a little frustrated because I'm sure some of you know I don't get paid vacations, and they've made it to where the company I work for has made it to where we really can't use our sick pay unless we get a doctor's note. And like before, we could just take a personal day off where it's called personal, but they're not accepting that now. So, and we're kind of short-handed, and the manager's got to meet his hourly quotas, and he always starts getting upset when she's short on hours. So anytime, even if we wanted to take any kind of time off, it comes with guilt. Okay, guilt, and it puts a lot on the crew because they got to cover for you. So it's to where we can't really use our sick pay because you really got to be sick, right? And I rarely get sick now that I'm sober, knock on wood. But since I've stopped drinking and doing drugs, I don't get sick. I don't. If I do, it's just a little allergies for one day, and that's about it, man. I'm healthy now. So I can't really use my sick pay because they're not allowing it unless you're actually really sick and you have to get a doctor's note. So it kind of sucks. I feel like I'm not going to get a break. And it's like if I put in for time off, again, it comes with guilt because we're always short on hours, and it's hard it puts stress on the crew to cover me if I wanted to take any time off. I know I just took a few days off like 3 months ago, but I feel like I'm ready again because I haven't called in sick. It's just, I feel like I'm on this never-ending freaking routine with no break in sight. Just my 2 days off a week, that's it. Well, I know some people out there, they work 7 days a week, every day of the year, till they don't see no end in sight. I get it. I feel bad for those people. I do. I don't think I could do that. I can barely handle this job in my life with just 2 days off a week. It doesn't seem like enough. I feel like I'm wasting away, dude. Like this, I'm just wasting my life with this job. That's how it feels. Like I feel like I'm missing out on life, enjoying my days. So I was feeling like that last night, and I'm thinking I was feeling trapped because I like my job, other than that fact that it's hard. You can't get time off, basically. You can't get paid time off. You can't even get unpaid time off. It's like you are married to this freaking job. I'm married to this job, literally, and I can't get away from it unless I make a bungee jump sacrifice and have to start all over. I'll have to quit the job. I would have to quit the job or you know, because they won't let you take a leave of absence. It's either you either just take a few days off and you know, put the pressure on everybody else and feel guilty and not really get to enjoy yourself, or you have to quit and just, you know, start over with lower pay with some other company or the same company. Just start over and they'll start you at lower pay. You have to take a hit. I'll have to take a hit if I want to enjoy my life. Either I have to give something up, my job, my pad, something's going to have to be sacrificed if I want my life back. That's what it's frustrating because, you know, it's not like this for a lot of people either. A lot of people get paid time off, mandatory. They have to take it, you know? And it's like we're not getting treated fair, myself and my crew, because this company we work for sucks, you know? And what kills me is this company I work for, they got the money. They can pay us for time off, but the higher ups don't want it because they're just thinking of the numbers, the money, the greedy people. I hate it, man. It pisses me off, man. I'm not going to be able to do this forever. Not like this. I need my life back someday. I'm just not going to be able to do this, and it's unfortunately it's going to cost me. You know, I'll either I get help somehow with them bills I got coming in every month, where I can at least afford to make a big change, or something's got to give, man. But I can't just keep going like this with nothing to look forward to. You know, I got to have something to look forward to. I want to be able to do some things in my life besides just work all the time. 2 days off a week is just not going to cut it without vacations. You know, maybe I can handle it longer if I could get some time off a couple times a year at least. You know, at least 2 or 3 or 4 weeks a year. It's all I want. A month a year. Is that too much to ask? 1 month out of the year off, split up into 4s, you know, every 3 months a week. But I can't get it. I can't get that. I can't even get that unpaid. It's so frustrating, man. And I knew this when I signed up, but I didn't. When I signed up for this job, I wasn't locked in like I am now. Okay, things changed in this time that I've been working with this company. Now I'm like responsible for the pad I live in. When I first got this job, I wasn't. Okay, this decision I made has put a lot of pressure on me, because now I can't just up and leave. Okay, now I'm locked in. Now, like, you know, I'm anchored, okay, to this pad, where before I could say, oh, you know what, I'm not feeling this, I'm gonna quit my job and just do whatever, you know, and not have to worry about it. But not anymore. Not like that now. I made the choice to take this place on, and now the place has got me anchored, and it's got me anchored to this job that I'm getting burned out with because no time off. Man, I swear, dude. But at the same time, I know if I get rid of this pad I got and get rid of the anchor, I'm never going to get my own pad again. And it's going to cost me just as much, if not more, to rent a place. It's probably going to cost me more to rent just a room in a place than what I'm paying now for the place I have. Okay, the only difference is I would only be renting, not owning. Okay, I wouldn't have to go through the hassle of selling a place and dealing with turning everything on and off, you know, the utilities, all that crap. So I'm kind of frustrated, obviously. I was flopping around last night thinking about everything, and it just, I was getting pissed because I just don't have nothing to look forward to, especially like having any time off to do anything, really. I mean, how much can you do in just 2 days when you got chores and responsibilities to keep up on your days off? You know? I'm just getting burnt, that's all. Getting burned out. I know this is a bitch fest. It's my Friday at least, yay! But still, once again, the whole weekend really evolves around going back to work on Saturday. Can't do nothing, can't go nowhere, because I gotta be here. Oh man, I swear. Count your blessings. I do. Hang on, we're kicking in the fucking turbos. There we go. Made it. So anyways, I just want to vent a little bit because last night I was getting frustrated and it's hard to fall asleep because I was just like, man, this shit's never gonna end. It's just gonna be continuing of the slavery, you know? And it would make such a big difference if I could just get some time off consistently so I can do things, enjoy my life a little bit, you know? Okay, I feel better now. I got a little bit of my crying out. So I'm here. I'm gonna serve my time. Hopefully my next videos will be a little more positive and less crying. So thanks for stopping by. I gotta run in. I'm running a little bit behind here. So hi, Tweety. So y'all have a good day. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll check you later.